happening, everybody? Boy Big Brando, and today we're talking about Supacolor gang sheets. Now, like most of you guys, I'm pretty sure you guys been waiting on this just like I have. Every single conversation I've ever had with Supacolor always included gang sheets. And this goes back to the very first time that I met them back in early 2020. And I've always asked, why don't you guys do gang sheets? When are you guys gonna be doing gang sheets? Because if you watch all of my videos, you know I thrive on using gang sheets because this cuts my production costs down. This is how I maximize my profits. And this is how I increase my margins. So having the ability to do multicolor designs on a gang sheet is a winner for me. So we'll use this one right here as an example. This is 16.5 by 11.7. So 16.5 on the long side, 11.7 on the shorter side. I don't remember exactly what they call this. It might be A3 or A4. I'm not 100% sure on that type of sizing. But if we're going based off of inches, 16.5 by 11.7. Now let's talk about the benefits of using a gang sheet like this. One being you pay one print cost. You pay per sheet. It doesn't matter how many designs you can put on that sheet. You're just paying for the print price of that one sheet. So you could load up as many designs as you want. So if we're using this one as an example, there's some open space here that you could still throw in some extras on there. But this is a front left chest print. This is a big back print. This is a front left print. This is a back print. So I'm knocking out two different t-shirts with this one sheet right here. So it doesn't matter if you put one design or if you put 30 designs, 100 designs, however many you can fit on this sheet. A good way to utilize and maximize this space, custom neck tags. Every open space on that sheet, you could drop in that little 1 or 2 inch size tag. Different sizes, you could double up, triple up on your popular sizes, set it up in cool gray and knock them out on this one sheet. Also, I like to also use up the excess space with small little logos for like sleeve hits or back of the collar hits, small little detail stuff like that. Or if you were doing kids stuff and women's stuff, you can always fit smaller designs in that negative space. Like I said, maximize your profits, increase your margins by adding as much stuff as possible on these sheets. Now, one thing a lot of people ask is, well, what size does your design have to be? If you guys watch my videos, if you watch my channel, you know there's no set design size. Sometimes my left chest prints are 3 inches, sometimes they're 4, maybe even 5. It all depends on the actual design. If it's a tall design, if it's a wide design, if it's a circle design, if it's a straight square design, it all depends on what it is because visually it's all gonna look different. But having 16.5 by 11.7 gives you a lot of flexibility to do a bunch of different design sizes. Most of my designs stay under 12 inches wide. If you wanted to increase that and go a little bit bigger, you have 16.5 inches to do so. But remember, I have a 15 by 15 press, so my design size never exceeds 15 inches. So let me go over how I use these things and how they benefit myself. We'll use this sheet as an example. You guys already know this is my complaint department design right here. You guys seen this in black and white. Here it is in color, which will be on my site sometime this week. Small bevel within the letters, colored up bats. This is the front hit and this is the back hit. But down here we have the homies from DS Tacos. This is their t-shirt design right here. Front hit, left chest print, back print. DS Tacos, little taco man, and then their phone number underneath. So my client DS Tacos hits me up and says, hey, we need 48 t-shirts, which is 4 dozen. We negotiate the price. They're good with it. I'm good with it. Easy call. So now I need to order the transfers for the front hit and the back print. Bingo, here comes the gang sheets. Now I have the back print and I have the front print, but I have all this extra space on the transfer. So I threw in my own design here, back print, front print for my t-shirt, right? DS Tacos doesn't know nothing about this. DS Tacos doesn't care about none of this. All they care about is their own design on their t-shirt. We already negotiated the price. I was already gonna order these transfers to begin with, but I had all this excess space, so now this design right here is getting a free ride on the DS Taco transfer. So DS Tacos paid for this whole transfer. They were already gonna pay for these. There was all this extra space. I threw my own design on here. Now remember, they said they only needed 48. So am I just gonna order 48 transfers? No, let me show you why. All right, hopefully you guys can see this. What you're gonna do is go to supacolor.com www.bigbrando.com. It's going to bring you to Heat Transfer Warehouse's page. They retail Supacolor Transfers for you. If you have a reseller permit, you can open an account with Supacolor directly. If you don't have a reseller permit, you can order through supacolor.bigbrando.com. All right, so first things first, we're going to go up here to Supa Gang Sheet, 11 by 7 by 16 and a half. It says gang sheet right here. Click on that. That's what you're setting your whole page up to. All right. So next thing you're going to want to do after you upload your file and do all that good stuff, come down here to quantity. My customer wanted 48. I'm going to type in 48. This is the price right here, $525. Comes out to $10.94 per sheet. That's at 48. But let's adjust that 2 more to 50. Now it's come down to $8.99 per sheet. Total price is $449.50. Once again, let me go back here and show you this. 48 pieces, $10.94 a sheet, $525, right? Just by adding 2 extra sheets, it bumps us up into the price break and it comes down to $8.99. It comes out to about $75 cheaper than what you were already going to order, right? All we did was just added 2 extra transfers. So before you place your order, always toggle the quantity. Every time you toggle the quantity, it's going to show you the price breaks and you could find out what's going to make more sense to you. Because a lot of times we just order exactly what we need, but sometimes we could be within 5 transfers of getting into the price break and then lowering the price a little bit. You know what I mean? So I just showed you within 2 transfers, the price break is at 50, easy call, $75 cheaper, $9 a transfer, and you're getting 50 transfers. So let's say you negotiated with your client already that the print was going to be $9 a piece, front and back print. But like you've seen on my transfers, there was a lot of extra room on that gang sheet. So I just threw in my own transfers on there. So if the customer's already going to pay $9 for the print, why not utilize all that extra space on the transfer sheet so I can make my own profit? Hopefully that makes sense to somebody, but always look for these price breaks. All right, so make sure when you guys are using these gang sheets right here, you guys are utilizing the space. This is a horrible example on this one right here. There's a lot of negative space that could be used up, right? So I could still put designs here, this here. I could actually move this down here, turn it sideways, move this one down here, and then still put a big design right down in the middle right there. Utilizing the space because you're paying for the sheet and not per print. Maximize your profits by putting as much on this sheet as possible. You want to leave a little bit of room so you could cut it out with scissors, but if you're just paying for the sheet cost and not per print, utilize that sucker. You know what I mean? Remember, utilize the price breaks also. Remember, I was gonna order 48 for this customer. That's all they wanted. But toggle the quantity. You guys seen what a difference it made from ordering 48 to just adding 2 more and ordering 50. Makes a big difference. Also, if you're going to use these things like I do, the client paid for this one sheet right here. This design right here is 100% profit. The customer, this taco man, already paid for this whole sheet. So anything I sell with this design up here on is 100% profit. I pay for the blank t-shirt, but no print cost because the taco man already paid for the print on here. And remember, the taco man doesn't care about what else is on this sheet. All they care about is their own t-shirts. See what I mean? So anytime I sell this design right here, 100% profit because there is no print cost for myself. This is how I get a lot of my transfers done, is when I print for somebody else, that somebody else pays for the whole transfer sheet, and then I just throw my own stuff on and sell it at retail. So if I were to sell that t-shirt for $20, $3 for the blank t-shirt, $17 profit for myself. No print costs because the client already paid for the transfer sheet. So remember, this is how I use gang sheets to maximize my own profit. So just as a small recap, remember to toggle the quantity. Look for the price breaks. The goal of this is to bring your print costs down, put as much designs on one transfer as possible because you're paying for the sheet and not per print. So personally, I would like to thank Supacolor because since I met them, I bugged them about gang sheets. Every conversation I had was always about gang sheets, and they finally delivered. They listened to me, they listened to you, because I know you guys were in the comments asking about gang sheets also. So remember, anytime you get into the comment section of any of my videos or any other content creator videos or Supacolor's own social media platforms, they read those comments. They listen, they heard everybody complaining about it, and they made it happen. So remember, if you have a reseller permit, you can open up an account with Supacolor directly. If you don't have a reseller permit, you can go to supacolor.bigbrando.com, place your orders there. The gang sheet size is 16.5 by 11.7. And please look for the price breaks, all right? If you got any questions, make sure you leave it in the comments. If you're already using Supacolor gang sheets or Super gang sheets, let me know in the comments. Follow me on Instagram, BigBrandoTV. And while you're at it, might as well follow Supacolor's social media platforms too, all right? Catch you guys on the next one, man. Yeah.